Hey guys, this is Bex JB coming at you with some more semi-thought out content for your eyes and ears. Yay for quality content! Hope you guys are having a great Monday, even though I feel like it's kind of impossible to have a great Monday. But if you're living, or if you're a citizen in the United States, squad, you might have had a great day because you might be off tomorrow because it's our Independence Day, 4th of July, and I don't know, so maybe some of you are off tomorrow, but for the people that aren't, or for anybody that lives in a different country, I'm sorry, and I hope your Monday wasn't typically shitty like all Mondays are. So tonight, what I wanted to do was, I explained in my last video that Sundays I wanted to reserve for a segment I want to call A Different Perspective. Basically what it's going to be is, I explained that every video on Sunday would be unfiltered and unedited, and I would just be talking about like positive things, or maybe something that I'm going through that maybe one of you can relate to, and how to get through it. What I really want to do is I want to start you guys off with a positive mindset for the beginning of your week. We all know that some weeks can just be the worst and be long, and I've always had this theory that if you start off the week with positive mindset, maybe you can make somebody else feel positive that's not feeling the same way. You never know what people are going through. So yeah, I hope you guys can relate to this video that I'm about to do. So this is the very first video for the segment, A Different Perspective. And tonight I want to be talking to you guys about letting go. I know you guys are probably thinking, Bex, what are you talking about letting go? Basically, I had explained also in my last video that I wasn't around for a few months because I had a lot going on. And, some things were good, some things were bad. But, you'll always come to a few points in your life, not just one, where, I hate to be cliche, but when it rains, it pours. Life can hit you with either good things, bad things, or mixed, just one by one by one. And, depending on the situation, sometimes you tend to find things in yourself that you didn't know. I hate to be cliche with the segment title, but you tend to find a different perspective in life. And, I just went through that. And through that, through finding myself, I've realized that, certain people and certain things were toxic. And one in particular in the last few months, it's been a person who I knew I had to let go of, but it was hard, and it took quite some time to do so. But to do that, it made me realize that some things that we're supposed to be letting go of, it's not that we should be feeling pain of letting it go, but we should almost thank that subject for letting us go, or it's kind of like, it's kind of like you have to, depending on the situation, you have to almost have mercy for that situation, because not only were you able to let go, but certain things made you, this is going to sound confusing, but bear with me, certain things about that person made you realize that you had to let go. So, it's like that person or thing, in my mind, well, obviously it's fluid, but in my mind, so take it with a grain of salt, you kind of almost have to thank it for, or think that certain thing in your life, that certain toxic thing in your life, you almost have to thank it for being there, because you learn to, I always have this theory that you learn from everyone and everything that comes into your life, whether it's good or bad. It was meant to be there, and you have to thank it for being there because you learned a lesson. And, that definitely goes a lot with people, obviously. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, if you feel a really bad, if you feel really a lot of anxiety, or you feel, down or sad because certain things and people in life just come and go, number one, it gets better. It always gets better. I didn't think it was going to get better, but it did. With time, and you never know when it's going to happen. It just happens, and you wake up one morning and you're feeling better, or something happens and you hear something about that person or thing, or something like that, and out of nowhere it's like you don't feel that pain when you hear that person's name, or you don't feel that pain when you see when something, I don't know, when something relevant comes up to the situation. So number one, it's going to be okay, and number two, it's okay to let go of things. It's a part of growing up, and it's a part of moving on with your life. It's closing one chapter and starting another. So if you're one that's afraid of change like I am, or if you feel like life is a little bit unsteady because things are disappearing, everything happens for a reason, and if things or people disappear, they were supposed to. That's just like a mess. That's just what life had in store for you, had in plan for you. It's fate. So just remember to just take a deep breath when things are feeling like they're changing too fast, or people are disappearing or fading. And just know that everything's going to be okay, and that there's always someone out there that can relate to you. And don't let it drag you down, because trust me, it disappears eventually. But if you're paying too much attention to the past or the future, and you're not paying attention to the present, you can lose yourself, and that's the hardest thing to get back. It's a lot harder to get back from that than it is from losing someone or something that was going to disappear eventually. So keep that in mind. And yeah, guys, just remember that life goes on, and you're gonna be all right. I promise you. I'm teaching myself that as I'm teaching you guys that. So yeah, with that, guys, bring that positivity and bring what the words I just told you into your week. For anyone that can relate, obviously you're not alone, and that's the point of this video. So with that, I hope everyone that lives in the USA, happy Independence Day. I hope you guys have a great time with your family or friends or yourself, whatever you're doing. And to everyone else, happy Monday, and I hope you guys have a great, positive week. I'll be making another video on Wednesday for you guys. And on Friday, I told you guys in my last video I want to be doing challenges or tags. So I'm going to have you guys, if you don't mind, leave a comment down in the section if there's anything you guys would specifically like to see, challenge or tag related. Also subscribe if you want. I hope you guys liked me enough to subscribe. And I'm still working on my Facebook and Instagram social media pages, so I will keep you guys posted on that. And of course, if you guys really like my videos for whatever reason, just click on the little bell under the video, and what that will do is it will send you emails or notifications on your phone when I post new videos and content. So with that, guys, I hope you guys have a great night and a great week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And yeah. That's about it, guys. Alright, guys. Till next time, Squado.